Hello everyone, welcome back to another episode of Feed the Beast Resurrection. Busy between this episode and last, working on my house. This is the second story. You can see it's kind of empty, other than my bed, kind of working on that. This is the balcony, and you see I found an Ender lily. That is the factory that I built. We're going to come check that later. This is the farm. You see, got a bunch of Pam's Harvest Craft stuff in the front, cactus farm in the back, a bunch of wheat and sugarcane in the far corner, and off to the right, whole bunch of cows, pigs, sheep, and chickens. I also have over here on the right an orchard with some fruit trees. And then over here in the other corner is the beginnings of a tree farm using Steve's carts. But we'll get to that later. Let's head on downstairs. You can see empty. I have the kitchen in the back corner and somewhere in here living room and whatnot. Alright, let's take a look at the outside. Check that out. Pretty neat, huh? I love these micro blocks. They're a lot of fun. Also down this way is my nether portal. To tell you, that place is easy peasy. So you see lots of stuff. Been farming a lot, working on things. Got a whole bunch of seed bags. Don't really know what they are because I have no power for a cropalizer. But we'll get there. You can see a lot of food, so I ain't gonna go hungry anytime soon. Let's pop into the factory. Just a little dome shape, a little catwalk, and lots of storage. This is gonna be my power area / steam generator. Got an open blocks tank set up already. I get pumped full of steam. And this will be kind of where I put my GregTech machines. Before I get into GregTech though, let's talk about a mining turtle. Alright, this is built via computer craft. And it's a diamond pickaxe plus a turtle. That's a recipe for a turtle and a recipe for our computer. Real easy to make. And it's actually pretty simple to use too. I've been doing some digging with it, finding stuff. But we'll set it down. Alright. Now, when you put it down, first thing it looks for is a chest. If you have a chest here, it will automatically come up and dump its contents into the chest. But we're just doing a quick test. So, it's got several built-in commands. This is an easy one we'll use. Type in excavate 2. That'll mine a 2x2 area. And there it goes. It just starts digging away, and it'll go all the way down till it hits bedrock, and it'll come back up and park itself right here again, or if it fills up. But in the meantime, I'll just let that run. A trick you can use, I guess it's not really a trick, it's a good tip, is if you find a pool of lava, you fill that with, pour water on it, turns obsidian, run your turtle over that, and what do you get? Easy obsidian. No more no more diamond pickaxe, just mining turtle. It's much faster. Hopefully that doesn't get changed anytime soon, but it makes it a lot easier to mine. So let's start with some GregTech. Alright, GregTech is, well, some people like it. I think it's pretty cool actually. Hope if I spelled GregTech right. So here's GregTech. 19 pages of machines, food, tools, all kind of, and all associated parts to build that stuff. I mean, it's got like screws and bolts and stuff. It's pretty cool, and lots of ores, different kinds of wires. We'll go over this stuff as we get to it. First thing we're gonna make though is a boiler, a small coal boiler right here. All right, and that is a furnace, which I'm pretty sure everyone knows how to make. Bricks, which is easy. And bronze plates. Now bronze plates, you can either manually make them with a hammer and 2 bronze ingots, forge hammer, extruder, saw, all kinds of stuff, which all machines you need to have. So we're going to have to use a hammer. Alright, so we see that it takes 5 bronze plates, so that's 10 bronze ingots. And we'll move over here to the workbench. Bronze ingots, and a hammer. Put that in there, and what do we get? Yep, clank, 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 clank. Alright, you notice I saved a couple recipes, like the mining turtle. I'm not going to make any more of those, so they can go away. Blast furnace we'll get to later. Same with transfer pipe. But bronze plate, That's going to be useful, so we can kind of keep that one. Alright, so I find 5 bronze plates. Alright, let's look back at that. Okay. Furnace, 2 bricks. Alright, so there's our 5 plates, our 2 bricks, our furnace, and there we go. Small core boiler. Real simple. So I'm going to place that, let's see, where's a good spot for it? I'll just put it wherever in here, make it easy to get to. Alright, we'll go with right there. That way it outputs steam into here. Now, what you do need with a boiler though, and we'll have to automate this a little bit later, once we get some other things going, is water and coal. I'll be using charcoal because it's easy to reduce. Alright, so we put the water in, you see, not a whole lot, huh? That's it. This thing takes a lot of water. So I'm going to pause, fill it up, and then we'll come right back. Okay, you see we're full of water now? Let's throw some charcoal in there. And I'll probably just throw, there we go, 10 pieces, let it heat up. It'll slowly heat up. You see this is starting to go. When it gets to a certain temperature, it'll actually start producing steam, and then I'll put into our open blocks tank. Makes it a lot. That thing is awesome for storing, because each one of these squares will hold 16 buckets. That's nice. Let's see how that's going. It's going to take a little while. So let's move on to the next thing we're going to make. We got our steam boiler. Alright, next up we need is our alloy smelter. And the recipe for that, the reason we want the smelter, alright, there's the recipe. 6 bronze fluid types, which is 6 more plates. You have brick bronze toll, which is bricks and bronze plates, and 2 furnaces. Not too bad, right? Easy peasy. Yeah. Now the real reason we want that though is right here, alloy smelter. 3 copper, 1 tin gives you 4 bronze. The reason that's important is because if you don't use, I'll use this 1 bronze ingot. If you don't use an alloy smelter when you make bronze, you only get 3. So if we do the craft list with 3 bronze, 1 tin, we get 3. But if we use a smelter, we get 4. So it turns into a pretty big savings. So let's go ahead and make a whole bunch of plates. So let's grab those over and make some more plates. Yes, I know, it's loud. I'm sorry. There we go. There's our 11 we need. So let's get this built. Oh, wait a minute. Oh, we need some tools for this, I think. See, a hammer. Man, for these we need a wrench and hammer. So let's grab. Where's my wrench? Looks like I might need to make a wrench real quick. Oh, there we go. And my extra hammer. Alright, so what did I do with mine? There it is. Get sidetracked here. Oops. Let's make this. So, 6 small bronze fluid pipes. And you notice our... Uh-oh. Where'd my wrench go? Oh, that's strange. Just heat it up. Alright, no more shift clicking for us. That did not turn out well. Yeah, so I have to make another wrench in a little bit. That's okay, it doesn't take much. Alright, let's see. There we go, recipe for that. Alright, no more shift clicking. Alright, so there we have our 2 furnaces, our bronze hull, and our fluid pipes. And what do we get? An alloy smelter. Yeah, that's awesome. And now we can actually smelt stuff. Let's see how we do it on steam. Oh, there we go, steam. See, just 10 pieces. See, look at that. Steaming up, slowly but surely. It's not the fastest, but it works. Now, let's see, for convenience, or for simplicity I should say, I'm just going to put it right there. Okay? Mainly because I can't change this. For all steam machines you have to have an output. You can specify that with a wrench and change it. Alright, but if this is blocked, it will produce one thing, and that's it. And then it will just sit there and give you some strange error. So here's a steam alloy smeller. You can click this for all the recipes, and you see there's about 2,000 of them. It's crazy. The ones I'm really interested in for right now is the bronze. So we need to make a lot more bronze, because what I plan to make this time, in the rest of this episode, we're going to make a compressor, forge hammer, and a blast furnace. So let's get this thing started. Alright, I need 14. Yeah, there we go. That should be plenty. Alright, we're going to let this thing go. So our copper goes here, tin goes there. I don't know if you... And it's raining. Oh, that's wonderful. As soon as it builds up enough steam... Oh, you know what? That's not going to work. Oh, silly me. I need a transfer node to get steam out of there. Alright, well, first off, I need to make a wrench. Which, let's see, it's just 6 and 6. Easy peasy. Let's see, where's my wrought iron? There it is. Alright, let's try this. Let's remake our wrench. Since I screwed this up, we'll fix it real quick. Hey, wrought iron wrench. Hey, that's better. See, only it didn't use up our wrench. So we're gonna go back over here. There we go. I got my smelter. Yeah, always use a wrench, because otherwise it may break, and then you'll lose your stuff. And that's not fun at all. Alright, so let me see. What can I do here? Oh, that's what I need. Transfer node. Transfer liquids. Alright, 2 recipes. One uses black redstone, which can only be made in a compressor. The other one uses an ender pearl, which is pretty easy. So let me get a bucket. My only ender pearl. It's okay though. What else was there? 2 iron. Alright, 2 iron. And I know I have a transfer pipe around here somewhere. There we go. Alright, so that goes there, there, there. Don't worry, we'll get more ender pearls later. There we go. Liquids. That needs to stay there. So now it'll actually work. And you know what? I'm just gonna go ahead and put that over there for now. Or at it. Where's the rest of my transfer pipe? There it is. The reason I'm using this over the other stuff is it just simplicity. Pipes I've been having issues with, and until I get those straight, I'm going to stick with this. So we're going to put that right there. Alright, and if we check on our transfer over liquids, we see it's changing to 400. Alright, that's because it's pumping it in here to fill the internal buffer. That we can't see. There we go. And yes, it is a little loud, so we're going to make a sound block. We're going to make a sound muffler, which is easy because it's a note block, which is redstone and wood. Yeah, 4 rocks. Right there, look at that. Alright, while that runs, let's go over here and make our blast furnace. Alright, this is the Railcraft blast furnace. Alright, it's real easy. It's 1 magma cream, which is blaze powder plus a slime ball. Now, one thing you can do, since there's Thaumcraft installed, you'll find in deserts this stuff called cinder pearl. You take that, put it in a workbench, table, and what do you get? Blaze powder. Which means you combine that with slime balls, And there you go, magma cream. And then nether brick is just nether rack smelted into nether brick, and then forms that together as a brick, just like normal bricks, except it's nether stuff. So here we go. We'll make some more. Let's see. I think I need 34 blocks total, if I recall correctly. So we'll go with 36 because I can't make just only 32. So with that, I was going to put right over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Alright, now this is a big structure. As you see, it's 3 by 4 by 3 with one hole in the middle. Lots of brick, right? And there we go. You know it's complete when you get that little window there. Oh. Grab some more. Oh, see that there? That is telling me that it's out of steam. So it is not producing steam fast enough, so let's disconnect it. Let it build up some steam. Yeah, it's gonna these transfer nodes will store up to 8,000, or yeah, really 8 buckets worth of steam. So let this thing run. You see, it's barely even touched the water, so it's hot. It's producing steam as fast as it can. That thing's gobbling it up, and then so keep working. Now the steam alloy smelter uses a lot of steam. All right. But we'll let that thing build up a little bit. So now you have a railcraft blast furnace. What do you do with that? Well, put 4 charcoal in. Get a piece of iron. Yes, it's 4 to 1. Because that's about how long it's going to take. And you see a little tick. And here's our recipes. Alright, and how many ticks it takes. So iron, that many ticks gets you 1 steel. That's it, just 1. And you see how these bigger numbers? Well, it's still proportional to the same proportion. 1 piece of iron takes 1280 ticks. So a chest piece is just 8 pieces of iron times 1280. So it takes a lot of time. There's no real shortcut around it. So your best bet is really just throwing 1 in. So you did take that. Well, actually, I'd take that back. Looks like it'll probably be 2 pieces of charcoal per. Oh, there it is. Okay, go the rest of it up. Oh, hence why I made the tree farm. But soon we're gonna have our first piece of steel, or at least steel recreated. Come on, here we go. All right, 1 piece of steel. And it takes a lot, doesn't it? And you see there, it just converted. But that's not really our first piece of steel, because I found a whole lot when dungeoning, going through chests and stuff. So I actually have 22 pieces of steel, which is very good. But we're going to use that to create a whole bunch of stuff. To make a lot of steel. Alright, let's see how we're doing over here. Alright, that looks like it's about ready to start back up again. See, there it goes, chugging away. Now this is going to take a bit of time. I'm going to keep this thing fueled up and fired up, and just let it run and let it fill. Make some more block tanks. Actually, this is going to be a short episode, just because it's going to take some time to do this stuff. And I hope that's not too loud. We'll get these running, and then in the next episode, we're going to make a compressor. So we can make, next episode, we're going to make a forge hammer and a compressor, and start maybe a couple other, and then start on our Steve's Carts tree farm. So I'll see you then. Thanks. Bye.